With the newfound success for their latest release, WuWa has been the target of many other gacha community. While some are literally using bots to shame down on WuWa, others are accusing them for botting for a better review score. While there's so much friendly fire going on the gacha community, we thought we would bring our gunpowder barrel to the party. So here are the things that WuWa did better than Genshin Impact. Skip button. Let's start with the elephant in the room. There is a skip button in WuWa. This by itself makes the game much more playable and approachable to players who don't want to get their brains fried to hours of nonsense story. But Genshin has a better storyline, you would say. Who gives a fuck, bro? Go make an anime if that's the case. If I'm playing a game and I don't want to watch 50 hours of cutscene, period. You don't let me skip the cutscene, I skip the fucking game. Value purple. Just by having merged the weapon and character banners, it's insane how much more value you get from each pull in WuWa. While Genshin is still searching for ways to make their own community pay more mommy dollars, Kuro Games care more about how they value their community's time. It itself solved half of the issue already. Normal banner lets you choose. While we are on the topic of value purple, let's add another banger to the list of appreciation Kuro deserves for letting us choose our desired 5-star even in the normal banner. Kuro, why you make life so easy for us? You're literally putting gunpowder barrel in the assholes of Genshin nerds and lighting it and watching it boom. Bro, come on. Combat mechanics and skill tiers. While some say, oh, you don't need skills in a game for 13-year-old kids, let me remind you there are 13-year-old kids that will destroy your kitty ass while being blindfolded and riding a unicycle. While WuWa has a very skillful combat mechanics where you have to dodge on the right time, parry at the exact moment, and strafe to becoming the best, you can literally play Genshin while having half of the console stuffed up in your ass. Pay to win. Let me start with the point that both games are gacha games, and there are pay to win in both. But, the difference comes into place from the developer's mentality. One who just wants you to spend your mommy dollars, and the other who just wants you to play their game. If you spend mommy dollars on it, it's well and good for them. This difference is so huge as one would make more and more changes to suck you dry, and the other would make more and more changes to keep you wet. Main character. Imagine having a protagonist that gets outshined by literally anything and everything. No one likes a story like that. Well, I say Genshin people do. Maybe they are the true beta squad. Whereas in WuWa, the main character is literally a Giga Chan goddamn multiple element invoker who will wreck the shit out of anyone he lays eyes on while looking like a normal noodle lover. Rewards for inconvenience. To Genshin dedicants, I want to ask you to imagine a world where you get rewarded for your inconvenience. Oh wait, you cannot even imagine that, can you? Well, WuWa players are basically experiencing that. I was rewarded a 5-star character for having inconvenience in the game that I didn't even realize for. What more can you ask? Quality of life changes. There are some mechanics that actually appreciates your time, like you have to climb a mountain, oh you can walk on walls in WuWa. Whereas in Genshin you're taking 50 meters zigzag route to get to the same point after like 50 hours. You don't want to run? You can choose to walk in WuWa. But in Genshin, you gotta have to always run. Another thing, unique animations in the cutscene must be something Genshin people might never experience, as Hoyo probably laid off all the animators just to cut cost and add revenue to them. Money, money, money. Well, this was my barrel of gunpowder to the friendly fire spreading in the gacha community. While Genshin is still gonna be that game that put this genre into the global fan, the competition's always gonna benefit us players. So as much as you like or hate these games, Genshin and WuWa are helpful to each other. They are what is gonna make them better for each other, as the only people who will benefit from this competition is us. And my goal is to reach 50% like ratio, because I know these Genshin dedicants will dislike this video instantly and probably put a dislike bot on it. So yeah guys, please like the video. And so if you want to see more, like and subscribe, and I stream daily in Twitch. come check me out. Even the Genshin nerds are welcome. I'll treat you like your daddy has never treated you. I'll acknowledge you and be proud of you for sticking to a game at its worst time. I see you on the next one. Namaste, sayonara, bye bye, tata.